Thank you to James for taking the time to go into Hero Forge and make some custom poses. Custom poses of our characters. Even made a lilac-colored rat.
I saw it. That's great. Thumbnail.
It's so cute.
So good. Thank you, James. We'll put him to work.
I just love the expression that he got on Iz's face while she's holding this rat.
Who cannot see in the dark.
Just like, no, rats can see in the dark. That's why he went to a rat.
Yes.
I just like the.
We went through a bunch of different choices.
We very specifically chose rat because it can see in the dark.
Gotcha. All right. So, hello everyone and welcome to Quest and Chaos. This is the YouTube version and podcast version of this show. If you wanted to hear 24 minutes of banter and nonsense, you should check out the Twitch live stream. It's up for 14 more days before that content is gone forever.
We got sexy content. Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Thank you. Twitch just disappears.
Yeah.
It touched. But you keep it on YouTube.
No.
You don't?
Not this part.
Cut.
What happened?
The most whimsical parts are always cut out
Correct.
of this. What? I thought I could go back and watch this.
I'm sorry, babe.
I don't know. Hey, YouTube.
Not season 2.
Hey, YouTube. Do you want us to keep the banter?
Or do you want us to have like a separate playlist where we just put the banter?
We could do that.
All banter.
My idea.
All banter, no show.
You could use like chapters and just like.
Could.
Just doing the
It's
who's on
get the,
first bit, like the entire.
If somebody wanted to just timestamp the video stuff, that would be.
The first comments are always like, game starts 24 minutes.
That makes sense. I get it.
But actually, YouTube, please let us know in the comments. Do you want to see the stuff that we cut out, that we used to do, all the banter nonsense, or do you want to just get right into the story? And our sponsorship by Nord Games. And tonight, for those live on Twitch, sorry YouTube, we're going to give away this treasure trove deck for levels 17 to 20.
Oh my god.
So, 17
to 20. Man.
Who has actually played that
here all of a sudden?
I've played that
high. I have 2 characters that are currently at that level, Mary and Annika.
I ran a one-shot for level 20.
Oh, that's.
Ooh,
I didn't get to play in it though.
Oh.
The one like level 20 one shot that I want to do sometime is there's a Tarask. Have fun.
Well, that's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Oh, I've just gotten super high. That's it.
Awesome. If you use our affiliate, so our affiliate link with Nord Games is nordgamesllc.com/3.html, and our code is chaotic20 if you want to save 20% on your order. You don't have to save 20% on your order, but you can. Up to you. Tonight's giveaway is this treasure trove deck. Awesome. Ooh. We're going to give away that at some point, and also, you YouTube people, we're also giving away a 5e book because our Tavern Upkeep was reached, and you guys are part of that.
Thank you guys.
However, you need to be alive to get the book. I think we'll do another one. We'll do another YouTube giveaway. You know what? What the heck? Why don't we do a separate YouTube book giveaway? And this one we can grab one of the Nord Games books from the back. So leave that comment, any comment in the chat of YouTube,
and we'll send them.
And you'll be entered, and then we'll randomly draw one of those. Mm-hmm. If you're in the U.S., it'll be a book. If you're anywhere else in the world, it'll be a PDF of a book.
There we are.
Yeah.
And the PDFs are pretty fun. Nord Games makes really good PDFs.
Eco-friendly.
Yes. So thank you, YouTube. And podcast, if you're listening to this, you have time to... We'll wait 2 weeks before we do it, so that podcast has time to go to YouTube and leave a comment and be able to enter the drawing.
I'm not that slow at doing the podcast.
It depends on if I get you the file or not.
Well, okay, that's true.
All right. Whew.
It's Thomas's fault. You're good.
28 minutes. Okay. It's not the longest, but not the shortest. All right.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was my bowels.
That was very well timed.
What's less embarrassing?
Last week, Colton Fletcher entered the caverns and threw up a wall of force. so that he could monologue, not be attacked, even though Barry tried.
I did very.
You actually hit him. That was the most impressive part. You hit him with that axe.
You know how I roll.
And then we got fireballed.
Yeah, well.
So so he asked you where the papers were, and you guys played dumb, either because you don't know what he's talking about. Okay.
I thought he meant toilet paper.
Yeah. You found journals. You found journals, but you did not find paper.
Right, like we genuinely did not know what he was talking about.
That is a weird distinction, though, because I was still thinking, okay, I'm not talking about that book room.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously, but.
So, I mean, maybe that's what he was talking about. Maybe it wasn't. So, after he pieced out, his men came in and descended upon the hidden space beneath Albie Parker's empty crypt. Oh, yeah. This is Colton demanded to know where the papers were, but TPF, the full pickle, played dumb. TFP. After getting frustrated, Colton fireball
It's more medieval that way. Yeah.
sent his minions in to finish the job. They nearly succeeded and drove the Pickles back into the crypt.
God damn it.
No!
See what you done?
No!
We didn't specify.
It's just the one pickle, actually. The full pickle.
I love this so much.
We are not the Pickles. I will fight someone.
No, this
Part of the
is so
pickle,
good.
Are we
Huh?
We're the bumps.
We are
Part
the
of the
full pickle.
together? But like
Yeah.
separately.
Separately, you eat your pickle.
I feel like I'd be a
Separately-
mini gherkin.
We're pickle spears?
You-
Whatever.
We're a slice of pickle. Each of us
Separately,
have to
we are the
chop.
Locke, Haldor, Locke, Izza, and Barry.
You're a cornichon. Cornichon. Spanish pickle.
That sounded French.
Yeah.
Cornichon. Am I saying it wrong?
So the Pickles were drove back into the crypt. Where
Uh-oh.
It's French.
Cornichon is French? Then why do they sell them on charcuteries in Spain?
Because they're right next to
Still
France.
Did I just...
Charcuterie is also French.
No, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's
That doesn't make
right.
any sense at all.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Here, let's go to Bing and figure it out.
That's your choice.
Do we have to fire the entire control room just to start over again?
James is just he's a visitor at this point.
Yeah.
He's our PA.
It's okay. Thank you, PA.
These are
Thank
the
you,
beautiful
PA.
old Muppets in the corner that go like, "Hey, what the fuck?" Like they just call them out of the
Waldorf
shit.
and Sandler?
Like, yeah.
So YouTube, if you want to see the shenanigans,
It is a little warm.
we cut it out.
Hey, PA, can we please get some, no, I'm just kidding. It is warm in here, though.
You just hear cracking of glass and a mug flying you in. Technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
No. It's warm in here.
The Pickles were driven back into the crypt where a mummy guard awoke to protect its space. Every pickle fell at some point. Sorry, I wrote this 2 weeks ago. Every pickle fell at some point, but they managed to save each other from death and finish the remaining foes. Laloc stripped the bodies. Well, Izza found a secret passage into a natural cave complex.
Well, stripped the bodies or?
Yeah, stripped
Remember?
the bodies.
No. You would, yeah.
Yeah,
Removed their clothes,
Remove the
Yep.
clothes.
as Uzo does.
them.
I don't remember Uzo doing that in our adventure.
It's the only way you can be sure you've got everything of their wares, right? They might be hiding stuff. Cavity search.
That's brilliant. This is clearly Uzo's teachings on you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, now this is what you have.
All right. Haldor set to rest inside a crypt that a mummy has lived in for decades.
Oh yeah. I want to lay down.
Izza and Laloc sent off into the dark caverns. Laloc as a rat, and Izza as Izza.
I can't change the animals. I wish I could, but that's just not my particular abilities. Thank you.
Not as cool as a rat, but it'll do.
All right. So, with your dark vision, you head off into the natural caverns. You quickly realize that it becomes damp as you are underneath a harbor port town. How long do you want to travel? Are you moving? Are you stealthing?
I am stealthing. I know from prior experience with Lalak that his animal form only lasts for about an hour.
Okay.
Because we haven't leveled yet. So knowing that, I want to go about a half hour out, and if I don't find anything, then come back.
Okay. So you slowly maneuver in these natural, these are very clearly natural caverns. You don't know exactly what caused them, if it was erosion, water, but they're, they're not carved, they are not worm-shaped, they are stalactites and probably water. It's damp.
The idea of giant
Yes.
worms under Port Thoria just terrifies me, so I'm glad they're natural.
And you travel for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You start to wind. So you do come across branching passages. And let's have both of you give me a survival check.
Nice.
11.
And that's going to be 19. Dirty 19.
All right. With a 19, the rat hops off your shoulder and is like at every sort of passageway is leaving a small little mark to guide your way back when you get to that point.
When I see what he's doing, I'll reach into my pouch that I keep my drop spindle in and start leaving bits of roving behind.
Okay. Cool. You travel about 30 minutes, winding your way through. Sometimes it gets very narrow, sometimes it widens out a bit, and encounter nothing. No creatures, no... actually, that's not true. Give me a perception check.
Ooh, is that, oh, okay.
12. This guy's in jail.
So every once in a while, you see boot marks, sort of maybe a scuff. You don't see like active footprints. You think whoever owned these boots was stealthing as well and trying to cover their tracks. So you actually at one point see a boot print, just like part of it, and you see it's like been swished aside. So they left a boot print and then covered it up and continued to move. We'll stop there. The rest of you
Short rest.
are about 30 minutes into a short rest,
Yes.
and everyone make me perception checks.
Yeah.
17.
12.
Calculating.
At disadvantage
Not
because
good.
you are in a
I am.
sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
You're,
Well, does it rely on hearing?
Yeah, but you're in a...
5.
All right.
oh,
9.
9,
I'm not there.
12.
12, 5.
Jesus.
So,
Oh, wait. Sorry. Did you mean... Oh, wait. No, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
The-
matter. No, we're good. It was 9. I forget it.
Your first roll was 9, so yes.
What'd you get?
12.
12. With a 12, oh yeah.
Oh, should we inspire? Should we
Do
inspire?
you have... Oh, I have,
Oh,
I have
let's inspire. No, because it's not a reroll. Right.
I could do it. Should we?
Yeah.
What was yours again?
12.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. I'm here for that.
Yoink. Nice.
Add D6.
16.
Nice.
16. All right. You are resting in basically next to the bookcase. And because of your position close to the hallway with a 16, you know that door where you fell, you hear footsteps at that point. And it sounds like they're and then you hear like, shh, quiet.
Up front. You mean the door where I had fallen?
Yeah.
Lock says fallen towards the front. Okay.
So you know that they're at the beginning of the room, and then you hear a, what the fuck?
Have I heard these voices before? Never. Where are they resting
He is in the
in the
mummy
sarcophagus.
coffin.
Did you pull it over?
Oh my
Or
God.
are you just laying in it?
No.
Okay. I don't know if you were.
Might suffocate. So.
No suffocating.
Well, I was just, Haldor. I was just making.
Oh yeah, I started suffocating. Guys, don't do that. I'm learning.
Oh, what's Barry doing?
I would like to think I'm close to the door, if I
Like the entrance of the.
or
of the-
where they just went through.
Oh, gotcha.
So you guys are sitting pretty close to each other. So,
Okay.
So once you hear sort of the footsteps, you tap Barry, and you hear the what the fuck?
And I mouth out, like to Lux.
I'm gonna. Can I reach in or like very stealthily, kind of just tap? Oh, I'm scared though.
Where does
I don't
Lux
know.
grab me?
Cover his
Yeah.
mouth.
Where does Lux grab me?
Well, you know where Lux wants to grab, but
You're down and you just reach.
No, I won't reach in. Like I'll stand up and like look in the sarcophagus, and I guess just I don't know. No, actually, I'm not gonna wake Haldor up. Should I? I'm scared. I'm scared he's gonna make a noise.
Did you tell me you're doing that, or are you just moving past me to do it?
I'm just okay. You know what? No, I will. Okay, when he says towards me for the podcast, he's mouthing a very dirty word.
The F word.
The F word. And
He's mouthing.
okay, there you go. So Lox is gonna kind of like gesture wildly and be like, "I'm gonna try to wake up Haldor. Grab your big that thing, and
Turn
then
some butter.
we'll stand up and kind of just like gently smack Haldor.
Do I have to be stealthy, or can I just like help with that? Walk as quietly.
Both of you make stealth checks
Okay.
as you guys are doing this.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah, that's a good thing that didn't land in the thing. Well, that didn't help me at all.
Is that not?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's great.
Nat
Oh.
20, but plus 2, 22. So.
All right.
A 6 plus 5, which is 11.
We can add inspiration.
Should we do this right
Yes.
now? Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
fine. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was. Ooh, 17.
17. All right. So with the 17, you think that you are quiet as you go over there and tap Haldor.
I slunk past you and I put my hand on his.
Okay, I was gonna.
on your mouth, and I'm like,
Can he hear it at this point too? Can we all hear still noises? Or are they?
I'm staring directly into Barry's eyes as he has his hand over my mouth.
So you at this point start to hear the items on the table, the armor, or was all the armor
This is
taken?
like
Or was there?
clothes- Yeah.
You just
I don't know
left it
what
there.
people salvaged. We took cash and there were some items there that were left, but I don't remember them.
So they start kind of looking through the clothing, and so you hear that they're further into the room,
Okay.
and you actually see a torchlight kind of glowing from that area at this point.
oh, am I stealthy enough to whisper something to these two,
Yeah.
or at least one of them?
Yeah. You guys are stealth until the next thing.
Okay. Can you become someone? One of them. One of the ones you saw earlier.
Yeah. I studied that one. But if they see him out there and then see me exactly looking like them, that's not. Wait, hold on.
Aren't they? I mean, we're assuming that's their friends, but I think it's a safe bet. Oh shit. There's things to kill. There's people to kill, not things. What's that?
Yes.
I can't tell what that was out of. Frustration or arousal, but we'll get to that.
For arousal.
That's a B-Stars thing.
Is it like scare roused?
Yes, exactly.
Brilliant.
I mean, I can. I can try, and then Lox will start to go into. I think it was the one. Was it the leader? I think he. I'm trying to remember.
It was
which
one of the tougher guys for sure.
Okay, so then we'll start to from what he can remember, which obviously is not much. But
No,
we'll try
you
and-
studied him. You
Yeah.
looked.
We'll then transform into
Right.
said person.
You transform into
Yeah.
the person. Does it change your clothes or anything, or does
Can't
it?
clothes stay
Yeah.
the same? I can very minimally tweak height, but not much. So like, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. But whisper.
Yeah.
I will.
Whisper loud enough for the mics.
Yeah. All right.
Can you pretend to be a mummy?
But I thought I'd be a daddy.
Oh, this is not the time for me to scream at you. I'm lying here. Get them to inspect this and do some whopping.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
I do.
We don't. We're saying what the fuck? Oh wait.
I'm
Do you-
in a lot of pain.
Oh,
All right.
I'm also, Lox is not looking too hot either, actually. Well, okay, this is good. In his mind. Okay, are you gonna hide behind the...
I will stop them. Starts to get up.
All right. Stealth check. Now that you're up and moving. 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
that
you
tracks.
get up and your chainmail just goes and like settles a bit. What was that? Get the others.
No, please, wait. Lox is gonna try and get them. Is that, what are they called? Did we remember what they
Nope.
were called or anything? Is that you? Is it? I was gonna say a random name.
Fellow cultists. I don't
Fellow Is that you, fellow cultist?
I sure love being this cult we're in.
Hello, fellow
Call of
cultists.
Cthulhu game?
Wait, help, please, help! That's what I was just saying. Help, please! And then will, as the character that I've personified, kind of bring myself out into that room, like dragging myself out.
I appreciate the reference.
With that stealth roll, can I hide, like where I'm at, not like run around or just like.
So
where
I mean, you're
it
gonna
is?
hide behind the sarcophagus.
Well, because there's the room with the sarcophagus, then there's that little hallway, and then the room, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drag myself out into that
Yeah.
room.
Haldor's getting up and out now. Very slowly. Starts walking.
Alright.
Great sword.
So as you start to head down that hallway in a very shambly manner, you see one of them poke their head around, holding a torch. Kelmaris?
Yes, they came in and we were ambushed. We came down here. Please,
You're right here,
what?
naked.
Naked? That's impossible. I'm trying to, can I charisma check him with my bard abilities while I'm trying to, or something? I don't know.
Actually, as
Well, that's weird.
you start to hear more voices coming further down.
Christ on a cross. Oh, Christ on a cross.
Get out! Get out!
Oh, a crusty cross.
Well, that die is gone.
Bye, Dad.
Oh,
Should go down the tunnel with you.
wait, what's going on? What do you mean I'm out there nude? Why do I sound like Barry?
Very infectious.
Yeah.
Come out. I don't know who you are, but you're not Kelmaris.
I'm in a thunder wave.
Well, the control room like that.
Oh, I'm on a thunder wave. Right out. To the thing. No?
Okay.
Is this
no.
bad?
I love you no matter what.
Make,
I also
make
don't
the
care.
choice. Do it.
I'm gonna do it. Shoot. Was this a bad idea?
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
Run down the tunnel. Close the door.
Basically.
Oh no. I don't have my bad guys. I gotta throw
like
my
you're
bad
gonna-
guys away.
I mean,
Was that bad? I feel it.
No.
Is it? Just
no.
Okay.
You made the character choice that you made, and that means and that is not a bad decision.
So
Ever.
I mean, it was a good.
I will say
Okay.
this. He's like
Thank
he's
you
20
for
feet
your
away
help.
from you.
Wait,
So
what?
he has leveled his crossbow at you, 20 feet away.
Can you survive a crossbow
it's too far
bolt?
from it.
No.
No, but it's also too far away from the cube. I can't do that.
All right.
Thank you
so,
for saying that.
Let's roll initiative right now before we get crazy.
Well, I'm not going to do it because now it's further away than I needed to.
Correct. Right now we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
Oof! This is the best this green maple die has ever rolled.
It has to earn its keep before it starts becoming limited edition.
I'm at 13. Who's at what?
Dirty 20.
Do we roll as well?
We're a half hour away, mate.
So
Coming back though.
Wait, what did you get?
Coming back quicker than we left.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
We're
okay.
still stealthing back.
It's bad.
We can't de-
Oh.
We're a half hour away, even if we ran.
Can we inspo 2 people?
So dirty 20. What'd you get?
13.
13. What did you get, Haldor?
3.
Can we inspo 2 people?
I'll second. I'll second someone.
Okay.
So you can see here.
I thought we could.
So you want to inspire? Probably not a 3.
Yeah, probably.
Anything.
What?
Fair.
And you
Wait,
gotta.
what's the lowest though? Like he wouldn't beat that? No? Even a little bit? Best. Sorry.
What did you
Where-
look?
where-
Your look.
Okay.
I was like,
Roll it. Roll it.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm a noob.
Yes, roll. Computing. Rolling dice.
Oh.
Calculating shit. It's 14 total now.
14 total.
Nice.
Okay. Locks. You see that this guy is 20 feet away from you. He has leveled his crossbow. He clearly does not believe that you are Calmaris with a K, because it's fantasy.
There it is. Emergency seal.
No. That's no. For the podcasters, Bo very discreetly just was like, and I kind of pointed at the emergency seal. So we're gonna do that.
All right. So
Yeah, we're gonna
Describe it.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're
patrons.
So Lux is gonna be like, what? Backing up, and then remember, oh, there's this marble thing that Haldor gave him earlier, and we'll just kind of crack it against the wall, the narrow hallway, while backing up.
All right.
Very.
So about halfway down the hallway. Whew, as this magical pulsating barrier.
My marble.
You
I lost my marble.
You lost your marbles a long time ago.
What the fuck? All right.
Run.
And
You
now-
have movement. Run.
So that was. Does it say as an action?
Yes, as an
Okay,
action.
as an action. What else are you gonna do?
Move back and. What are we gonna do, guys? I don't think you're buying my my Calderimi, whatever. his name is.
All of you. I think all of you were
did it
taught where the book was to open up
Yes.
the bookshelf because you made sure.
I
to-
made
It
absolutely sure
just
that
bought us some
someone
time,
knew.
Nice.
Pretty much. It's just buying time. It's not gonna last long.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, what are you doing after that?
I honestly just coming back and conferring with these two.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
you head back into the room.
Yeah.
All right.
God damn it.
What's the AC to hit that?
18.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't hit the broadside of a seal.
Unless they did. Did they?
No. Oh no.
Oh, I was going to
so
say.
it's- yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like that
so-
commercial.
How do I miss something that I can't walk by?
Yeah. No. So he shoots his crossbow, and it just the bolt breaks on the emergency seal, and you see it like quiver a little bit, but not. It doesn't look like it took any damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so we might be fucked. I'm
I'm-
running low on stamina right now.
I'm going. Oh, I don't know if I should do this now. How bad are you guys?
It is
35.
Barry's turn. Barry, you're up.
Okay. You.
10 out of 34.
So
8 out of 35. I am going to
Is your HP so high?
High constitution.
barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
That's how you use it, man.
I think we need to get out of here.
I mean, our one exit right now is
Can we seal it?
not. No.
We already did. We go that way.
Through them?
No. And I point to the where they went.
Oh yeah, no,
to
that's
the
what I
book.
meant. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, perfect. Great minds. Yeah, I think we should probably book it. And,
All right.
And I'm just
Book
go-
it.
okay. So that was 6 seconds of discussion
And then he kind of started walking.
between Barry and Haldor. Locks, you're back up.
The longest
They have just said we gotta go through the
for
book.
We should run.
No, I didn't get a movement. I didn't get anything.
Yeah. What do you get?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Barry was just like having a full-on conversation with you. That's all. So, okay, it is your turn.
It was 5 words.
You-
it was
you
an awkward
attribute
pause.
that time to you.
So
or-
what Haldor does is Haldor puts his finger to Barry's lips and is like, shh.
And when I do that, 4 points of healing go into him.
Oh, come through, cinematic. Oh, that's amazing.
What the hell? Like his lips tingled.
That was great.
It's like that berry you ate once upon a time.
I am very uncomfortable. This way.
All right.
Fine. I don't know what to do.
So
yet.
as,
start heading that
all right,
way.
so as a free action and your movement, you open up the bookcase.
Yeah.
All right. And you guys, are you guys all gonna go in?
I'm using. Here's the thing. I want to hold off the fort while they get through because I know I can at least take a little more damage. But I know, but my initiative's just locking me here. So I am going to moonwalk into the into the escape tunnel. No one think of me less. No one think any less of me. I'm gonna moonwalk into the tunnel.
Wait.
And-
Okay, so you go, because your initiative is before mine,
yeah.
right? So then you would go in there, and then I would follow you, or no? I open. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So you would have to open it.
No.
Okay.
Locks opened it.
Locks opened it.
Oh, okay.
They just shot at the barrier. It was damaged. Barry, you're up.
I'm running through.
Doors open.
I'm running through. Yeah. My action is also to dash and run.
Okay. Like just in.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Wiki's making
it's
words
our option.
Making me so nervous. Yeah, right?
That is the DM's job.
Okay.
I will also, right before, just like scream at the barrier, I'll come back for you and I'll kill you all. This is temporary. I am very tired. And I'll sprint.
All right. So you use your move action. You get 45 feet into the tunnels. Perfect. Haldor.
Okay. So I am gonna. Where's Locks at this point?
Right next to the door.
Right next to the door. Okay. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna look at Locks, and I'm just gonna say briefly, I can't see in here, and walk through.
You can't see in there either.
No, I cannot.
Give me a
love
dexterity check. Saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Page boy. This is.
Calculating. 22.
Wow.
That's funny.
So you head into this, and luckily for you, this section is pretty straight for the 45 feet. So you're fine.
Right. Okay. Locke's gonna grab one of the books on the bookshelf that's loose and then light it up real quick, and then hand it to, or like toss it to, Haldor. Were we able to see if it can close from the inside?
As you turn around to look, you do see a mechanism to close it, and there seems to be, because you're a bard and you're sort of a master of all things. You see that there's definitely a locking mechanism to this on this side.
Done. Okay. Then before running through, like handing the lit book to Haldor, I'm going to kind of run back. I know this seems weird, but run back, kind of try and really imprint footprints into this, like looking like it's going in the sarcophagus.
There are definitely a lot of footprints looking like they're going into the sarcophagus.
Oh, right. Good. Well, then at that point, then
Five steps ahead.
before
my
running
God.
in, we'll take all the books and just kind of throw them all over the room. I want to make it look as messy as possible, so it doesn't look like there was any specific route that we took out of this room.
Can they see us? Because I feel like that's pretty much with an eye shot.
No, they're
That's what I want them to think.
because
I want them to think,
there's
oh,
ceiling
they've
over the
disappeared in
hallway.
this
Around the
sarcophagi.
corner.
Layers of sarcophagi.
Yes, exactly.
Layers of sarcophagi.
It's a Russian sarcophagi.
Yeah. I don't know.
Layers upon layers, man.
Sarcophagus.
We came into a mausoleum. The first one was a sarcophagus that led down.
Yeah.
The second one
See?
might do the same.
Yeah. So maybe
that
they'll
is a
think.
stretch.
Maybe they'll think, though.
Playing
You never
devil's
know.
advocate.
You never know.
We're also counting on the fact that they don't know about this door.
Yeah.
I just like the idea that they can see what I'm doing as I'm like stepping like towards them. Like,
No, they
watching.
can't. They're
No,
at the top
but
of the hall.
so that amount of movement definitely takes all of your move, and you end just right inside the door.
Sounds great.
All right.
Oh yeah, and then click, click, done. We're going back in.
Yep.
Tick,
And
tick, tick.
and
Tick,
you
tick, boom.
and you see it close, and then you hear a number of basically like loud blocks going into place.
Oh, gotcha.
As
I thought they were bolts.
So did I.
no, as technically I think they are bolts that are
Oh,
going
Yeah,
into
dead
the
Dead
Rock
bolts.
bolts.
yeah. So you definitely hear it like really solidify.
cool. I think we're okay.
God damn it! I wanted to fight them so bad.
I know, but I think this is probably the better option.
All right, so you've got a lit book. We can come out of initiative now. They're going to take once they start hitting it with, they'll have advantage because it's an object and they'll be next to it. You've got a little bit of time, not a lot. Minutes, not hours.
Back to the wall.
Lox is gonna reach out to both Barry and Haldor and then cast Cure Wounds on both of them.
You have?
I have 2, yeah.
I thought you had no spell slots left.
I
thought
have no
she
spell
had no
slots.
I thought we were all deplenished. We went in there without healing. We went into a dark cave.
Oh, sorry guys. Everything was real fast. Everything went real quick.
It's
when you guys
the end of a
get
very
back,
long night.
I can heal one of you when you come back.
Are you sure you didn't hit long rests?
I'm
at some
positive.
point?
Oh no, I'm positive.
Okay.
No, because look, I have 2.
No,
I've
because
used
a
2
couple
first,
slots are used.
Okay.
and then I've used 1 second.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought everyone had depleted.
No,
Ox is just hanging
it's just
out
because
there.
Lux kept going down repeatedly. We did not have time or
To actually
access to
heal.
use these things.
Right.
sure.
But I am going to do this for both of them
D8s.
real quick. Thank you, Boo. There we go. So that's going to be a 10 for who's lower,
Yeah.
10 for you,
Yay.
and and then 4 for you.
Oh yay.
Sorry.
That's good.
Nice.
All right.
Well, you're over half now.
All right. Everybody give me.
Lux.
The 3 of you give me perception checks
Oh my God.
or survival.
Provided me with light for my eyes and health for my body.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get that body out of here even more unscathed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Move your body, yaddy. Sorry, I tripped. Now let's go. They could crack through that shield at any second.
Move your body.
Start walking through with the book ahead of me.
You gotta roll perception.
Oh yeah.
Survival.
I mean, we can walk and talk. it's the
Perception
same.
or survival, whichever is higher.
It was a
That was a
4.
4.
Did you see? I was gonna show you. But I'm
Neither,
glad you saw
so
it.
Oh, I already
straight
rolled.
10.
All right.
12.
12.
6.
We should inspo at least.
Who's got 12?
There it is.
Hey, actually burning through these.
Maybe I borrow.
We are. We're rolling
you,
pretty
guys.
poorly.
To grab a dice. My bad.
It is, but
I really
my
like
dice are your dice at this
that
point.
emergency seal came into play.
Yeah, me too.
14.
I'm glad you
All
reminded me of
So
it.
14 is enough. You start to see as you guys start to move through this, and you encounter your first sort of split, and you see a small little like rat scuff mark and a piece of string. A small little piece of string.
Oh, thank God. Okay, all right. I think it's this way. There's only one rat. I mean, there could be more rats now that I think about it in this tunnel, but this feels like a safe bet. Am I right? Team?
Sounds like the smart choice to me.
Shit. Now I'm second guessing myself now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have never put it on the path that they're going down.
The misdirect. I feel like that would make sense too. Fuck it. You gotta live life crazy. Let's go this way with the rat scuffings.
All right.
So, Barry, how do you, change? Are you like Lux?
Oh no, I kind of flex and hold my breath like a lot. And to be honest, I'm sorry. We've been through like a whole thing right now. I really didn't mean to tell you that, honestly.
You flex, and that's what happens.
Yeah, it's a flex thing. I just really, you hold it, you hold your breath, you pose a certain way, and you're good. That's what I've learned in my life.
Haldor puts that in his memory bank.
Oh,
That's awesome.
oh no.
Excellent, excellent. I'm learning from you already.
Yeah, I can only hold it for so long, but then I can
Because
do it
you're
again.
old.
That's neither here nor there. That's a theory. Let's go.
Emergency.
Lock starts going, Isa, the lock! Isa!
I will throw my axe down the hallway to grab their attention.
So you guys have turned around and you're still, well, I mean, are you moving quickly or? regular speed or stealthing back?
I'm still moving quietly because I remember that there were branching pathways off, so I don't want to draw attention if someone's coming in from weird directions.
Okay. About 15 minutes down, you start to hear the familiar banter of Haldor and Barry.
Okay.
We recognize it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very.
Does that happen to your ass as well?
I am not old and no, you can bounce a quarter off it. Even today.
We can start to see the glare. Of
And a glow of the book.
Right back.
Oh, you have white long arms.
All the way across the day.
You hear that?
Does who has? You have hot dog fingers.
I do have hot dog fingers.
Get ready to hold
I
your
own
breath.
hot dog fingers now.
I tell Barry, get ready to hold your breath and flex. Grab my sword.
You guys hear a whistle coming from one of the passages in front of you.
Start proceeding. Book in one hand, greatsword in the other.
Have we heard this one? That's the question. Have we
I
heard
don't
this
think
whistle
so.
from
I've never needed to do it, but this was a
Yeah. Then
more alerting them so I don't surprise them coming around the corner because that would suck.
I'm gonna surprise them.
You have a light. I can see where you are.
I will say you. You obviously know it's them.
Yeah.
And I just turn around.
It's
The
us.
corner. Aha!
It's us, for the love of the gods.
Damn it, I don't get to
good.
fight shit.
What are you doing down here?
we had a little trouble.
How much trouble is
I
there?
still look like dudes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I-
so I was like,
like-
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, like his hands come up and clench
sees that,
fists.
he like stands up on two mouse feet.
Something's wrong with your rat.
This is Lalak.
Oh.
Who is that?
Oh,
Oh.
wait a minute.
It's me, sorry. And then we'll kind of try and, now remembering after all the hullabaloo, we'll dissolve back into the Locke's look.
Oh, good.
Look much better this way.
That's, yes.
Oh, God.
That
Internal, yeah.
Notice me, senpai.
No, we exactly. We ran into some trouble back there. They came. I heard someone rustling in the other room. It sounds like they were going through the clothes that Lalak left there, and then they said they were gonna get more. It sounded like there was a lot of them coming.
He crushed my marble.
I did. That marble thing threw up this like invisible wall, and
All right.
and then now we're here, but I don't think we can go back. We locked it. The
All right.
entranceway. So I think we're.
Well, at the very least, we can take you to where we got to.
Did you guys find anything?
No, we run away back because we didn't find anything.
Interesting.
Oh,
interesting.
great.
But
Barry can speak with animals, so he's getting everything.
Oh, that's
Lalak
amazing.
Like
You have
just
to
at
cast it.
will.
You have to cast it.
Yeah, it's a first level, but like I don't have any spell slots, so like how do I even use it?
It is at will though.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just
So
getting,
you can just cast it.
getting everything you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
So say we walk for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we didn't see anything, kind of a waste of time. What are they doing back there? Why aren't we going back? Like what happened? Did they get the clothes?
Simply, yes, they did get all. I'm like squatting down.
Yeah,
like, speaking.
and you're like,
I'm
are you
on
squeaking?
her.
You're
yeah,
squeaking.
I'm still on her.
I'm still squatting down because like I feel like I'm taller than you. Like
Yes, but
Turn to Lalak real
Annoyingly.
quick, and I'm just like, see Lalak, just some people aren't
Locks.
all there. Or Locks, sorry.
I was like, wait,
Locks.
huh?
Say, see Locks, some people just aren't all there in the head. As I'm looking at it.
Well, are you squeaking too?
Right. No, I'm speaking. Okay. I'll say right. I'm doing Wranglish, rat and English together. So I'm doing or ramen, I guess.
ramen because it's rat in common.
So I'm like, yeah. E, squeak. Yeah, okay. But it's a deep squeak.
Locke can't understand rat.
What's a deep squeak?
So he's like, what the hell are you talking about?
So the deep squeak sounds like a service at one of those.
Oh my God.
At the full pickle.
Yeah.
all right. Well, we can't go back. So if we can't go back, then we have to press forward and hope that the entrance that you were able to lock behind you has somewhere that it goes.
There's 2 barriers, so hopefully
It's, yeah.
it'll take them a while to get through, and we don't have to fight something on our way out.
Do you have any room here that we can rest for a bit and recover our strength?
Look at a tunnel.
Yes, I'm tired.
Totally.
Well, we've got a bunch of tunnel. I just don't know if they'll be able to break through the door.
Do they know it's a door? It looks
I don't
like a
think so.
bookcase.
I mean, yeah, they said I think they were looking through papers or
Well, it's not a very hard thing to think, right? I mean, secret doors are not that unknown.
So anyone who was in the room was anyone in the room when you actually pulled that book? Everyone was
Around
I
making,
don't think
corner.
so. It was
everyone's
just me.
hanging around the naked guys. All right.
Yep. Is there anything that I would remember that would make me think that it would be harder for them to find it?
Nope.
Cool.
Was it a latch?
No, it
Or
was a book.
Oh, then that's okay.
The soul book that you.
Exactly. Then that's
one
so
book.
stupid.
The one book you
Didn't you
didn't
lock
throw.
it from behind?
I locked
Yes.
it from behind, but I also threw all of the books off of the bookshelf.
Except
So when
one.
they see one book in the middle of the bookshelf, they'll probably be like, idiots.
I really don't think that we have the time to rest. I think that our best bet is to press forward
Why don't we have time to rest?
because you're going to have people coming after you. Why else?
We do have no idea if they even know about.
Lock the door.
But I'm an idiot, and I'm now realizing that I was trying to do something and I didn't do it right.
Well, and also,
I'm sure it couldn't have been that dumb.
I stop immediately.
Fade in and close up on the single book on the bookshelf.
As like all 3 of the guys are next to it.
Exactly. I'm sure it's not that stupid, boy.
I immediately stop everything and I grab Locks and I kneel down in front of him and I look right into his eyes. You are not an idiot, Lux. You are intelligent.
He squeaks
You
and
are
useful.
kind.
Exactly.
Thanks, Haldor. I feel really stupid right now. But thank you. I do. Yeah, now's not the time, I think, to
all right.
get
What'd you
stuck
do?
here.
Wait, you didn't say it yet, right?
Yeah, I did.
In character? Oh, he did?
What?
That you left the book?
They threw the books all over?
I didn't, but let's just
Oh.
imply that.
Oh, okay.
He just
it's, yeah, it's. And then I'll explain.
Oh.
Yeah, I just left. I was stupid. I thought that maybe if I made the room look messy, they would not know where we went, and didn't think about the one solitary book on the bookshelf that is the access point to.
Well, and also it's
Interesting.
not a difficult reach to guess that the lone bookshelf in a room with a sarcophagus in it would probably be some kind of door. I mean, I figured it out, and I'm 17.
So, Haldor, you're a beautiful spirit. Lox,
Yes, I am.
I disagree with Haldor. You might be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I punch him right in the face. I punch him right in the face. Right in the face. I roll my attack.
Hit that AC. Hit that AC.
Plus 5, 11.
Oh Jesus! Do you knock him out?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Wait.
He does not make it though. I have 15.
So
It's
yeah,
my AC.
so I mean, you graze him a little bit, but he dodges out of the way.
No, I want to catch that
Oh,
fist.
okay.
I'm gonna catch that shit.
All right, well, I think you should roll a dex check
Yeah.
if you want to catch my fist.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Is the full pickle breaking up, you guys?
Nah.
No, this is kind of warm. This is foreplay. 22.
He rolled a
Nat 20.
Oh, shit, yeah, he catches my fist.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just try and do that, boy.
I'm going to go for the grapple.
It's really not that big a deal, you guys. I just felt stupid. He's right. I was being stupid in the moment, and maybe I am a fucking idiot. His voice wavers a little bit. But Haldor, you don't have to do this. It's fine. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. They're gonna come.
If he wants to get this out of his system, let's let it happen.
No! No!
I pull
Hold
him in
both
to
of
me.
you.
I pull him into me, and I'm looking at him real close. Real close. We're like this far away, right?
Everything's blurry.
I like you, Barry. you call anyone an idiot again, and that will change.
Well, look at that. We found the button. We found what'll change you. Touchy. Okay. All right. You know, it kind of makes sense. It's a little touchy to you.
I let go of him at that point. And I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Don't make us fight to the death before they get here, boy. Not the time. But I am happy anytime you want to go.
I'm still staring him dead in the face. Another time. And I look away.
I'm still staring at as he looks away. I'm just, Lux, you're forgiven. Everybody makes mistakes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let's just hope we all didn't make one, and that they're not on our ass right now.
Well, then, if that was a mistake that was made, let's attempt to rectify it and get the move. Let's move.
I got it for you. The fuck out of here.
Thank you.
Boy with the book, lead the way.
I'll let that last a minute, so you've got to recast
Yeah.
it. every minute.
Just like
Can you
constantly.
touch my book again?
Got it.
Keep walking.
All right. So
Is it 1 minute for light?
I think so. I
An
think
hour.
established-
Oh,
Yeah, it's an hour. I was like, I thought it
okay.
was for a while.
It's like
I
for
feel like
30
that.
times.
Let me just hold the book.
It's like your phone screen.
Keeps going to sleep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys head off. As you are traveling through these corridors, you actually encounter a couple of areas that are pretty massive caverns. I mean, like the size of this room. Room-sized, large room, and then it goes back into several tunnels. You, at some points, go down dead ends and have to backtrack through these tunnels. And then you actually get to down a tunnel, a ending that has been naturally worked, with stone cutting tools and there you see a frame of stone that has been smashed and demolished, and most of it is on the ground. And behind that sort of pile of rocks is the end of another corridor.
So it's a dead end?
It is a dead end, but it looks like maybe there was a door here at some point. That if it was a door, it would open up to the rock.
What we need is Eldritch Blast.
Can you switch characters real quick?
But it looks like we could maybe move the rock and there might be something through there, or is it just like a wall?
It's just stone on the other side. You see that it's definitely been worked to flatten it out on that other side.
Are there any other rats or animals around?
You do start to see, yes, some rats. You start to see some insects.
Lalak, seeing all of this, he's gonna hop off his shoulder and turn back into Lalak. He's like, this is too much. I think I've got a simpler idea. And he roots around in his bag, pulls out a rejuvenating mana, which gives him a temporary second level spell, which lasts for 10 minutes.
All right.
And he goes over to one of the tiny rats that scurry away from him, and he just kind of sits there and focuses on, not an ant. Sorry,
Kill it.
I can't, I'm a druid, I can't kill it, even in character. After the break, you're dead. And he casts Animal Messenger. And he asks it to look for, he says, hi little mouse. Do you see him squeaking now? Which you could probably pick up on.
Yeah, I'm actually, all the rats you're talking to, I'm getting the conversation. I was like, oh, yeah.
Love it.
Who's this Dragonborn guy? I don't know. Let's listen to him. He's talking to us. That's weird.
He's talking to us like he can understand. And he asked him, do you know a way out? Where do these tunnels lead? Can you, would this be a good place to rest if you need to, if you had to figure it out? So he basically says, which way is the best way out to the surface? And he says, where do these tunnels lead?
So in squeaks, but that you understand. So you guys hear. You get the
Squeakity squeak, squeaker
yeah.
squeak. Yeah.
squeak.
Squeak, squeaking.
Squeak, squeaking.
You were told there are tunnels that go out by the harbor or by the water, and
So,
you
sorry,
also
stop.
yeah.
I'm used animal messenger. Speaks with animals.
Okay, gotcha. So you were sending it on a task.
I'm sending it to the watch, the local police, and telling it to tell them to come to the crypt. Their bodies in the sarcophagus.
Oh, wow.
I definitely need to look at what Animal Messenger does.
Do they
So,
have like a
by
speaking
the means
animal
of
at
the-
the police station?
So when it gets there,
This one's like-
it's gonna tell the
I'll fucking
message
roast it.
in my voice.
No way.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, what?
That
So
is-
I've read it as
Okay.
speaks with animals, but it's literally the animal is a courier pigeon. Instead of a little note, it's your voice.
that's very cool.
I love that.
Also terrifying. if you-
Yeah.
Hello, we need
Yeah,
help now.
exactly.
I told it to inform the town guard of the bodies in the sarcophagus, and while I said, Barry picked it up, I guess, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it to see how it gets out.
Oh.
This is like the owl that visited us when we first started and told us about the enclave.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
remember
back
that.
in season 1. Yeah, owl came
right-
out and
right before
woman's
that
voice
aired.
came out of the owl.
I remember that.
All right.
Love that.
If he goes back the way we came, we're screwed.
And then later we just see it scratching at the door that we've locked.
Oh my god.
So it doesn't. I mean, but it runs out of this this passageway and hangs a different direction.
Let's follow it. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
We're following a mouse.
I feel like this is
following it.
important. Okay.
Well,
Kind of like
Cautiously following
Yeah.
the mouse. Yeah.
All right. So
We're sitting here thinking these guys are not as smart as me.
so you guys are following this mouse as it is winding its way further and further through these tunnels, and as you continue along, there are a couple of places where it gets pretty small. Depending on if you want to continue, you would have to squeeze through to follow along. You can see this first one that you come across does become small, but widens out not much further ahead.
In perceiving the next room, is there like danger in that next room?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So.
I mean, and it is like almost by the other side by the time you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys
Okay.
get through, and it is. You're able to keep up for. What is the speed of a mouse?
Yeah, Mices. I'm a Mices.
Nice.
There's no mouse.
go with rat then.
It's gotta be like 30 feet. I don't
A
know.
rat, yeah, because
You could
it's
keep
a rat.
Yeah, it's probably 30 feet. 30 feet.
Okay.
Dark vision.
It'll keep going after we get cut off, I'm sure, but it'll put us in the right direction.
So you get to, you are heading into an area and you pass through a doorway that has been carved into this space and is holding up a portion of, like there's no door in it, but it's an archway
Yeah.
that is holding up the place. And it curves around and it moves through and it gets to a Y section that opens up into two rooms. it heads to the left into one of the rooms. There is a violet, purple, pink, shimmering glow coming from the other side. So you see that as you start to get closer, but the rat is just...
Do we have any sense of like the elevation we've traveled, or have we been going deeper, or are we getting...
You've been going up and down.
Okay. At that point, I will stop to confer. We need to decide quick. The mouse, he goes this way, but something here to come back for?
If we can get back
Is
here.
it warm? Is it emitting any type of
So
smell?
you are out in a hallway.
And
There is a large chamber that opens up, and the glow is coming from the chamber. You are not, like, gone into it yet. Up ahead, about 30 feet from you, you see the rat has veered off to the left, but you're still 30 feet away from this Y exchange.
I'm gonna pull the hood of my cloak up over my hair and like flatten myself against the wall and use the wall and the cloak of shadow to like edge my way around so I can get a peek into the room. Hopefully without being seen, being as quiet as I can.
Give me a stealth check.
Barry, can you tell the rat to slow down?
Squeakity squeak, squeaker squeak squeak.
That is a 19. 19.
All right, so you sneak up to this room, which is starting to emanate light, and you peer in, and there is on one of the walls a similar archway built into it, and this just glow of magical energy in the middle of it. And standing next to it, unmoving, is a large humanoid shape that looks like it's made of clay.
Okay.
Clearly, you walk up and kick it.
Ruckus is not here.
I was trying to say, what do I look like?
1,000 years of death.
And the rat has gone out another doorway.
Out of sight.
And
I squeaked into
you
knock.
actually give me a perception check.
Who?
Isa. Sorry, thank you for podcasting.
Dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20. Yeah. You definitely smell sea air.
Okay. I'm going to pin this in my mind, but I think having grown up in a city of wizards, I would recognize that that creature, while immobile at the moment, is going to smash the ever-living fuck out of me if I get close. So I'm going to mark this in my head and back away as carefully as I can. And when I get into the others, right, okay, there's a magic door through there with a large clay creature standing next to it that is probably going to get very dangerous as soon as we get anywhere near it. Also, I smell sea salt that direction where the rat went. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We can come back if we know where the tunnel leads.
get out of here where, though?
To the rat?
To the harbor.
Oh,
To the rat.
so we're sneaky. I'm okay.
We just need to...
So basically there was a chamber that was off to the side.
Yes.
And I went and looked, and there's a magic door. Oh, hey! Thank you!
Oh, I thought the rat went the other way.
Thanks, rat.
Thanks, rat.
Wait, yeah, I thought there was a fork in the
whoops,
road,
stand
and the
down.
rat goes
Can't
through
stand.
the wall.
The rat went that way.
It's in the same chamber. That's what I mean. We can't pass without.
The glowing door is over here.
So it's a different chamber.
Separate chambers.
Yeah. So I snuck in around
Yeah.
and basically like peeked around that corner over there, and then came back to you.
Gotcha.
And you did see the rat go through an opening that way.
How big is the
It's a
opening?
natural opening, enough to fit through. Like,
Okay.
It actually looks just like it there, where you
Okay.
kind of have to hop over.
I'll just gently like guide them toward it. It went through that opening over there. We can come back.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about where that door is going. I don't want to go there when I don't have any magical powers left. And all of you look like you have been through a rock wash cycle.
My pickle is not full.
Let's get out of here before I have to think about that sentence.
Oh, now I'm thinking about it.
All right, so you head off that way, and it opens up into a cavern that you see, like that gap that you see right there. It opens up, and you see sunlight coming through it. As
All right.
you have been traveling down here for probably a few to more hours than that.
Is it Friday?
I am trudging
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
point.
yeah. You guys are darn near exhausted.
Yeah.
Damn it.
The rat's out of sight, though.
Yeah, the rat's gone.
Are we
Daylight.
actually went through into the sunlight, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we're out.
Okay, good.
All right.
The rat.
Damn it!
The authorities will discover the bodies and the sarcophagus, so no need to notify them. But
Let's
we need to rest.
let's stop worrying about anyone else's problems right now. I need to sleep for approximately 5 years.
Is that a lot?
Yes.
Me
A
too.
very long time.
What's the greatest span of time you know of in your mind?
There's today. There's tomorrow.
Oh my god. Okay, there's like 300. No, wait, no. 300. I'm not good at math.
That's a lot?
A,
That's
cou-
a lot.
Okay.
a couple thousand tomorrows.
What's 1,000?
Let's go. Just like put hands on shoulders and nudge them.
Oh, I'm really tempted to say it.
Don't do it. I do not want to fight right now.
All right. So no one is going in the other room.
No.
Okay.
No.
Dude, look at us. We would get that would be a TPK.
Thank you so much for making this beautiful map for us. We are going to decline the invitation.
All right. So you guys head off that
now.
way,
For now.
and you get to. It is on the beach, on the far western side of the continent, facing a massive ocean.
Oh, so that's what the ocean looks like.
You do see, turning to the right and the south, you do see a large, you think that during high tide it's maybe an island, but now with low tide you see that it connects out, and that is the thing that makes the natural harbor out in front.
Can we see where to get back?
Yeah,
into-
yeah, and there's, it's a beach all the way across. You do see, it gets rocky in some places, but or can imagine that way's the... Locks actually would have seen it. You actually see, you see the island that you saw when you arrived in Port Thoria via
Oh,
ship.
okay. This is. I think I.
Because there is a very distinct
Landmass.
landmass with fortifications on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would I would then kind of gauge, I'm assuming, in seeing this moment, I think I can get us back to our,
Get us back home.
Yeah.
back to the,
Do we even-
Albie's house.
Do we even want to go back home right now if they're
yes.
searching the caverns and they're searching our house?
I don't know.
We go back
Who's
to
searching
the
our
house.
house?
Yeah.
I
How
thought
long?
that whoever the cultists, the ones you stripped naked, the dead ones.
Why would they search our house?
Because the person who dropped a fireball on us walked away and said that they were checking the house.
They did.
They did say that.
Although we were down there for hours, chances are very good that either they found what they were looking for or they didn't and they're gone.
How
Or
long
maybe
would
they
it
have a
take to
watch
get
on it.
back to the house?
If they have a watch on it, we have a deed. And
They're gonna shoot right through that deed into our hearts.
out in the middle of the street,
Who knows?
out in the middle of the street in a very wealthy district, money buys special protections.
For the rich.
We're
We are living
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
We're
rich.
We're inheritors.
45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
We are living in the rich district. That applies to us too.
Okay.
I just want to go back and strip naked myself. Strip myself naked.
Thank you for the clarification.
I just glance at Locks.
I don't know why Lox is gay for Haldor.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay.
That was such an anime voice sound. Oh my god. But yeah, make our way back to the house, unless anything stops us along the way.
Yeah. So you guys, exhausted, now, feeling the sea breeze, which is actually quite refreshing. But you managed to get back to the house, and the rear door is ajar.
Okay. I threw my axe down in the sand at the beach, so I'm calling it right now.
love this.
And it hits nobody on its way back.
It also misses the emergency seal that's halfway between the. No, it goes through the other way.
Yeah. Oh, it just clashes against the door.
Do you want to go and clear the house?
I think it's good to check for pests.
No,
I will go.
you can't drive us all out.
I'll try.
Flaming sword. I will go.
Shoot.
I'm going to stay out here.
I'm gonna let him go first.
Have fun.
Haldor draws the flaming sword, standing at the entryway to the door, and the lock just kind of casually walks by him, like nudges his shoulder on the way up, and then walks upstairs, dead-eyed to his room.
This time you do see, as you pass rooms, it has been tossed again.
Getting real tired of this.
We just cleaned this bitch. Fuck.
Where was your room?
Locke gets to clean this one.
Second floor?
Second floor. Was it at the front?
I would say down the hall, because I had to pass their rooms to hear them talk.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you pass the secret
Everybody's-
hidden space room, and the bookshelf is open.
Oh.
So the lock acknowledges what's happening and like all the, and he just kind of just walks into his room and closes the door.
Poor buddy wants to dream.
Behind with the flaming
Yeah.
sword, looking around.
You definitely you are ready for anything, and that adrenaline when there is nothing to fight, it wanes.
Put that away.
These two go into sleep while you guys are just outside waiting for them.
Yeah, it's like
I
they
would
found
give
what
it.
they were looking for.
I don't find anyone.
No, there's no one here.
I come on back. It's safe.
Where did you go directly?
I would have gone just in from the back door, right? I would have looked in I think the kitchen's right there, right? Gone through to the next door chamber, looked in that, kick it open, look. Next one, look around, go back upstairs, and start kicking those doors open, type of thing.
Clearing the house.
So it is definitely less tossed than it was before. You can see that they kind of, they didn't hit sort of the back rooms where they had really hit the first time around. So your room was totally everything thrown out.
So when I went into my room first and I closed the door, did you kick the door open?
I kicked the door open.
Excellent.
Went in there. What do I see?
You see Lalak kneeling in front of his bed, and he's got his druid beads in his hand, and he's just taking a little sharp rock to the main central one. He's just carving it, and he looks at you. And he keeps carving it, and then he puts it back on.
I slowly back up and close. And then head downstairs.
When he gives us the okay to come in, I would come in, and I assume I'm not the martial person. He's clearly been a soldier, so I'm assuming that he's cleared the place. I make a beeline for the hidden room.
Okay, yeah.
I follow her.
You head in there, and the bookcase is open, and inside the room, all the journals are gone.
Except one.
Did anyone else take their own journal?
The most angry book he ever wrote. The most frustrated piece of his literature.
If I did, I wrote it down, and it's not in this book.
Right.
So,
So we will find out
we'll
next
find out.
time.
Yeah, he's
But
not
for now,
concerned about that.
it's not in the closet, whether or not
Shit.
you have it or not. But
I don't think it would have taken hers.
Lux did not take.
It's 50-50.
No,
I
I
don't
don't-
remember, though.
I didn't listen, I grabbed it.
I'm in a book.
That's exactly. You'd have thought it was
Yeah.
Lalak would have thought it was so cool.
Yeah. And I'll just sigh and look at the others. Right, well, we're not going to undo anything that's been done at this point. I'm going to go get some sleep.
Do we need to take shifts to watch the house?
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
They may be done with it, but if they expect us, if they didn't see our bodies, who knows? They're probably still looking for
And
us right now.
someone's watching the house at this point. They know we're back here.
Cities. So, what would the city's reaction be to discovering bodies in the sarcophagus? I assume the rat made it there, told the authorities.
Well, it's only been
We'll
like
find
45
out,
minutes, yeah.
I mean, heightened alert in the city, right? Much less likely to die violently by a wizard visiting your house in the middle of the night.
And considering that the games are going on right now, there's probably a lot of people in town as well. So.
Or at least the games haven't started yet, but they are preparing to start, so everyone's here. Yeah, you're right.
And I don't trust guards, cops. You know, they're not gonna spring to action.
Well, I'm just saying the police or the guard force is going to be stretched thin as it is.
Or
yeah, yeah.
They're definitely
or knowing that the games were coming, they might have reinforced the guard.
That's true.
I mean, if the queen's smart, that's what she would have done.
You got games on your doorstep, you got bodies in your graveyard. Now, you're on heightened alert, I'm sure.
Sure.
Barry, do you want to take first watch?
Yeah,
Or do you want to go to sleep?
No, I can stay up. I am so angry that.
Okay, thanks.
Oh.
Just kind of start heading up the stairs. I think his was right around Locke's is right around the corner from the stairwell because of the dialogue from before that he could overhear, and then goes to bed.
Yeah, and Iz's is right above the kitchen, right?
That was rude. I was gonna share some stuff with him.
Oh, my scar!
I'm still standing next to him though.
I'm gone.
And,
Bye.
No, is it? God.
What? What?
She's already gone, right?
He would have
said you went
yelled.
up and-
He would have yelled. There's
did.
not a
He
big
said, "Oh,
house.
fuck."
Because
As
I
he
looked
walked
at
away.
you and I was about to be like, are we the only ones left? And then you just like booked it. Like, just like, yeah, fuck up.
What, Barry?
Nothing. Forget it. Forget it. Have a good nap.
Thanks.
I'll take first watch. And she's gone. Okay. But did you? Oh yeah, you're also in the room.
No,
He's gone. You have the first watch.
You want to tell you with me? I'll be honest. I'm not at full strength.
Then Haldor and Aer will provide strength.
Okay. No.
Reach out. and
I don't
touch
believe
his
in what you
shoulder,
believe. Damn it.
And I use my last one lay on hands point.
I give him 1 point. Oh my god, I love it.
And it's gone. And I'm like, oh, usually that works.
No, I think this paper cut healed a little bit.
Maybe sleep would be good.
It's up to you. Or if you want to tell me why you almost tried to knock me out, I'd be pretty interested to listen.
I suppose I do owe you that.
You don't owe me anything. But I'm curious. What was that about? We're running for our lives. Who knows how close they were? And you were about to fight me with everything you had. I could see it in your eyes. The fire. What was that?
Haldor is obviously very intelligent. And he speaks real good. So, of course, there's no particular reason why I would be upset with this word. But for some reason, which I have no idea, I got called it a lot.
Really? So now it's a real trigger for you.
My father's preferred word for me. The idiot. And my brother's.
Anyone else's? I don't know. Feels pretty touchy. Feels like it's deep rooted. You know, it's hard to work through things like that. I get it.
Barry, I have my father's name. And I'm supposed to live up to it.
You feel that pressure, don't you?
It
is all I've known. When he calls me the idiot, how can I be living up to his name when he won't even use it for me?
Makes sense. That makes sense. But here's the thing. People are skilled in different ways. You don't have to be a genius. But for what I've seen, and you don't tell anyone I said this, from what I've seen you do in combat, the little glimpses I got of it, you're an excellent soldier. If nothing else, you're brilliant in combat.
Thank you.
I'll tell everyone that. Think about that.
No, that's what he said as well. As my father said, if nothing else, he's good at fighting. So that's why he bought me a commission, put me in the military, and made me an officer, leading men. Leading men.
So, would you say it was your choice to go in? If your father didn't push you in any way, was it your choice to go and be a soldier, a warrior?
Haldor must be great. He must make his mark.
You can be great anywhere. I didn't ask that.
It's the only way I can be great.
Maybe one of many.
But I would much rather laugh and drink and spend time with good friends, good people. I don't need my father's wealth. But I do need to prove myself to him.
That's what the fire is coming from.
Or else what is, Haldor?
That makes sense. Where the fire is coming from in your eyes. That's the pressure you're being drowned in right now.
I do not back down from a challenge. Clearly.
I've seen it. You don't have to tell me. A little angry by it, if I'll be honest.
So were my men. They left me.
They left you?
They left.
What kind of warriors leave their fellow man, their fellow warrior? Soldier.
Captain.
Captain. I'm all new to the statures.
The kind that won't stand by your side. Did they leave because people didn't want to follow me. I got people killed.
I mean,
I'm good at fighting, Barry. I'm real good at fighting. And the gods have seen that and blessed me. I'm not good at leading.
they didn't bless your men. These gods.
My men left me to die on that battlefield. And those orcs cut me down. Cut me down to the bone, to the marrow. They chose me for something. And I will prove to everyone, the world, to my father, and to the gods, that I am alive for a reason. I am not an idiot. And the world will know my name. And they will call me by it. Not my father's. They will call me Haldor, not Haldor Haldorson. You understand?
Kind of looks deeply in the eyes, smirks a little bit. I do understand. I understand you a lot more now.
When I left that battlefield after being saved by Aer, I did not go home. I left. And I have not been home since.
Hold on. I'm gonna check the room, just make sure no one's in earshot. Do they still think you're dead?
Oh. You know, they probably do.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I am not.
The great. Oh, fuck. Okay. So you're telling me that the mighty Haldor, well endowed and bullshit, etc. You're great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Don't take it too far. They still think you're dead. You're not the legend yet.
Not yet. But perhaps with your help I can be.
Now, I may call you boy, but I'm not trying to be a father. Let's just get that across.
I am not trying to impress you, Barry. But I think you're a little old to start being a father.
I'll show you, yeah. I guess you're right on this one. I'm actually a grandfather.
Are you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Trained my grandson, trained my son.
And, what did you make them do? What did you push them into?
I asked them if they wanted to follow my path. I didn't push them into anything. That's the difference between me and your father. It's always a question that starts it. It's not a directive. It's not an objective for a soldier. And it looks like that's what he was stuck in. Being a captain. Well, I'm a family man. I grew up in a close-knit village. Losing my strength made me feel like I was about to lose everyone around me. So I trained the next generation. The next generation that was willing to learn. Because that's the soldiers that'll really prove themselves. And that's why I asked you. But I've seen you in combat. I've seen that joy, that glint in your eyes for 1 second.
It's because I am doing what I do, almost as if in a trance. I fight. And why are you here, Barry? I don't understand. You have family. You have people.
You know, I'm 66 years young. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna be young. I'm probably double your age.
But you're so old.
Exactly. I was making a joke. All right. Wish we had alcohol. You know what? Let's go to the wine cellar. Let's go. Follow me to the wine cellar. Let's walk and talk.
Walk and talk.
All right. So you go to the wine cellar, and thus ends your watch.
No, wait.
No, as you guys get drunk, not because of anything else.
Oh.
I didn't say how drunk I got, though. I was just like a sip. But anyway, I didn't think we were done yet.
Yeah, if you guys want to go to the wine cellar, you know what? We will come right back to the wine cellar and see
to the
what
wine.
kind of shenanigans they're gonna get into down there.
I love you, man.
I love you, man.
Oh, run it, Jason Segel.
What's happening? I know.
So we're gonna take a break. We're going to be back as quickly as we can because I don't know about you, but I want to know what happens down in that wine.
Me too.
cellar.
Sensual or emotional or both? Who knows?
Is it time for?
It is, I believe so. That's actually a question.
I got a thumbs up.
All right, it is time for hashtag chaos. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do just enter now, and you're going to get either this or a book. We'll do the drawings kind of back to back when we come back from the break.
Hashtag chaos.
Sounds
Hashtag
good.
Hashtag chaos in the chat.
This
Do
thing.
It. Do it.